Hey, welcome! So today we are talking about a goal that I know a lot of us have, and that is building strong, toned arms. We're going to dive into how you can develop some real functional strength, the kind that actually helps you in your everyday life. And you know what the best part is? You're not going to need any special equipment. Nope, just your body and a few things you've definitely got lying around the house. So let me ask you this. You ever have one of those moments where you're trying to push yourself up from a really low, comfy chair, and it just feels like a real effort? Yeah, a lot of us have been there. That simple pushing motion, it all comes down to one really important muscle group.
And that hero muscle we're talking about is the tricep. Strengthening it isn't just about how your arms look. It's about making those daily movements feel, well, effortless. It's about building practical strength that really makes a difference.
So what exactly is the tricep? Well, it's that big muscle on the back of your upper arm. Its main job, to straighten your elbow. Think about it. Every single time you push a door open, push a shopping cart, or push yourself up, that's your triceps doing the work. And this right here, this is the whole point. We're not just exercising for the sake of it. We're building strength for life. These simple moves we're about to do are all designed to help you handle your day with way more confidence and ease. All right, let's kick things off with part one. And we're going to start right from the comfort of your own couch, just to show you how easy it can be to get started. Our very first move is so simple. All you need is a pillow. It's a perfect way to start waking up that muscle and really feeling it work. Okay, go ahead and grab a pillow. Hold it right out in front of you with your elbows out to the sides. Now, squeeze it. Squeeze it as hard as you can for about 5 seconds. When you create that resistance, you're making those muscles on the back of your arms fire up. Then relax and do it again. So here's the plan. Aim for about 12 of those squeezes and try to do 2 or 3 rounds or sets. The real key here isn't about rushing through it. It's all about the quality of that squeeze. Really focus on it. Awesome. Now that we've woken the muscle up, we're going to build on that with a 3-level progression. We'll make it a little more challenging step by step, all without leaving the couch. Okay, for level 1, I want you to sit up nice and tall. Place your hands on the cushion right next to your hips. Keep a little bend in your elbows. That's super important. Don't lock them out. Now, just press down into the cushion. You might feel your body lift just a tiny bit, and that's perfect. You should feel those triceps engage. Try holding that press for about 20 to 30 seconds. If that's too long, no problem. Just relax and press again. Aim for about 5 or 6 of these holds. This is what we call an isometric exercise, and it's fantastic for building strength. Now check this out. It's amazing how just a tiny change in your position can make things way more challenging. Go ahead and move your hands to the very front edge of the couch cushion, and then scoot your butt forward just a little. See? Now more of your body weight is on your arms. Just hold it there. Oh yeah, you can really feel those triceps working now, right? And for our final level on the couch, the dip. Slide your body all the way off the cushion now. Lower yourself down, but only as far as feels good for your shoulders, and then push right back up. Now here's a brilliant little tip. If you need some help, just use your feet to help you push back up. It's the perfect way to modify it. Fantastic job. All right, let's hop off the couch for part 2 and check out a couple of really powerful exercises you can do standing up pretty much anywhere you are. This next one is honestly one of my favorites because it's all about the power of your mind. There's no actual weight, but if you do it right, your body will think there is. Okay, take one arm and bring your elbow up right next to your face. Reach back behind you as far as you can go. Now, this is the secret. I want you to imagine you're holding something super heavy, 100 pounds. By creating that tension in your mind, your brain sends a stronger signal to the muscle. Now slowly, with all that focus, push that imaginary weight straight up to the ceiling. You might even feel your arms start to shake a bit. Try to do 12 of those slow, controlled reps on one arm and then switch to the other. Let's aim for 2 full sets on each side. Remember, it's all about that intense focus. All right, next up we have tricep kickbacks. This movement is a classic for a reason. It perfectly targets the main job of the tricep, which is extending that elbow. So you'll stand with a little bend in your knees and hinge forward just a bit from your hips. Tuck your elbows into your sides. Now extend your arms straight back and really squeeze those triceps at the top of the movement. Hold that squeeze for a second or 2 and then slowly bring your arms back to the start. Control is everything. And for our last section, we're going to use a wall. A wall is such a great tool because it lets you do push-ups safely and effectively no matter what your current strength level is. Go ahead and stand a couple feet away from a wall and place your hands on it about shoulder width apart. Now, slowly bend your elbows and let your body lean in. Then give a good, strong push back to where you started. And you can play around with this. Try placing your hands wider or closer together, or even higher or lower on the wall to work the muscle a little differently. Ready for a bit of a challenge? Let's try the one-arm wall push-up. This is definitely a more advanced move, but it really isolates the tricep. Just put one hand on the wall, lean into it, and push away. The slower you go and the further you lean, the harder it's going to be. It's a fantastic goal to work toward. Okay, so we have covered a whole bunch of great movements, but now comes the real question, right? How do you take all this and turn it into a real plan that's going to create lasting change? The answer is actually really simple, but it is so powerful. Consistency. You don't need to spend hours at a gym. Just committing to a few of these small, focused exercises every single day, that's what builds real, noticeable, and functional strength over time. So here's a quick look at the new toolkit you have. You've got options for the coach, for when you're just standing around, and for when you've got a wall nearby. You know, the best plan is the one you actually stick with. So I really encourage you to just pick one or two of these that feel good and get started. And of course, it's so important to remember that exercise is just one piece of the puzzle. Fueling your body with a healthy diet is absolutely crucial. And if you can combine this strength work with some cardio that you enjoy, like going for a walk or dancing, you're going to get the best possible results for your overall health. So it all comes down to this moment. It's all about taking that first step. Looking at this list, which one of these simple, effective exercises are you going to add to your routine, starting today? The power to build a stronger you is literally in your hands.